This was me probably about 2 years into my journey. I had just completely chopped my hair off. One thing that I feel like helped me get to my natural hair length goals is the minute my hair was long enough to put in twists, I was twisting my hair up. What deters way too many people from wearing twists is hair length. And what I mean by that is people are constantly asking me how I got my hair long, thick, and healthy. And I always end up, touching on the fact that I wore twists continuously, consistently throughout my journey. And then without fail, on a regular basis, there's always someone telling me, oh,
I'm hesitant to wear twists. I don't know how they're going to look. My hair's not that long. I don't want to walk around in small twists.
well, baby, you got to start somewhere. What I'm not going to do is sit here and act like I'm not aware of why people are worried how they'll be perceived in small twists, especially us as Black women. I feel like society does measure us based on our hairstyles, the length of our hair, the texture of our hair, etc. So I completely get it. But never let the fact that your hair is short and shrunken deter you from doing what you need to do for your hair. Because at the end of the day, down the line, when you're consistent with your hair journey, you're going to be the one with the inches. I just wanted to pause the video really quick to say that the minute that I chose to embrace my hair texture and my hair in all its forms, whether twists, wearing it out, braids, whatever, it made my journey that much more enjoyable. And believe me when I say that the same people that look at you crazy for cutting your hair off or rocking your texture or whatever will be the same ones beating your door down, asking you to help them grow their hair too. That's if it's coming from within your community. Now, if it's coming from outside of your community, that's even more reason to not pay it any mind. What can somebody that doesn't even have your hair texture tell you about your hair texture? That's how I look at it. Twists and protective styles in general are really unrivaled. I don't think it's any coincidence that almost every single long hair natural that I'm aware of that has my hair texture has grown their hair out with twists. Almost every single one. Not a coincidence. But twists really are superior in the world of protective styles. In particular, twisting with your own hair, no added hair, because your hair is in a protected state. Your hair is in a rope-like structure. Your hair is sectioned off, which prevents tangles and snags. Your hair is stretched, which also prevents tangles and snags and unnecessary breakage. And on top of that, twists are perfect for locking in moisture. So it's an all-around win. But my thing is you have to start from somewhere. And to put it into perspective, like the short hair stage doesn't even last that long. Like once you understand the basis of length retention, you fly out of the TWA, teeny weeny afro short hair stage. And honestly, it's to the point I tell people to really like rebel in it, like really rebel in the short hair stage. Really enjoy it while you can because you're out of it like that. Once you start protective styling, it's a wrap. Like your hair is growing like this. Understanding that twists are an avenue for length retention and understanding that society isn't the kindest when it comes to us rocking certain hairstyles and our hair texture. One thing I would propose is we all know that after a while, twists, they get frizzy, they get, less fresh looking than they did previously. At that point, you could opt to wear a scarf style. I throw a scarf right over my twists, knowing that under my scarf, my twists are very well protected. Protective style is protective styling, and everything's all good. So I know some people that will wear twists as a protective style, then they'll put a wig over it. If that's what you gotta do to feel comfortable, that's fine too. Overall, I feel like it could be really good to exercise that muscle of not giving a F what anybody has to say by just going out with the twists. The twists alone, at least sometimes. That's what I did a lot in the beginning of my natural hair stage. On top of that, you normalize it. You know what I mean? It becomes less of a taboo. You give less and less of what anyone has to say. This is why I say you can grow your hair doing absolutely nothing or the next best thing, the bare minimum. Anytime that I want extreme length retention, I know what to do. Do wash day. You freshen up your twists. You lock in your moisture into your twists. You leave them alone for weeks, okay? You go about your life. You leave them alone for weeks. And then you repeat the process after a couple weeks. You do the same thing over a course of months. even just weeks. I'm telling you, your hair is shooting down your back. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know how your natural hair journey is going, and let me know if you use twists as a protective style.